I'm so tired, I can't even cry. The first verse of this song, it's inspired by Amy's song, What It Is. When she says, I'm so tired, I can't even cry. I was realizing that me and this guy could never be together. But it was like 2 in the morning and I was very tired, like literally, and also about the situation, you know, but I couldn't process it, so I was unable to cry, I was unable to feel sorry for myself. So I was just, let's write a song and just let my feelings out. I used to be on my own, laying night without your presence here. Without your whispers in my ear, I want you to hold me, 'cause my heart is blue and lonely. The meaning behind the rest of this verse is, I wish I wasn't lonely and I wish I wasn't by myself. I wish I was with this person even though he didn't love me. I wrote it in July 2013 and I was very much in love with this guy, even though he didn't love me and I knew it. It was my first love, so you can imagine that I was quite naive. I feel blue today, oh happiness flew away, Jakey, I wanted you to stay. So we met in the first year of high school in France. You have 3 years of high school. And basically he had to leave after the first year and I was heartbroken because I thought I would never see him again. So he went to study in another high school and in my head our chances of being together were completely annihilated by the fact that he was going to move schools, which sounds so stupid. But you know, again, I was really young. If you come, you won't have to pay this story between you and me. You're too hard to forget. So these lyrics are a joke that me and my friends still have to this day as a kind of a running gag. I was in charge of the pictures for the picture day, like a yearbook. And I was in charge of taking the money and giving it to the photographer, and the thing is, it was like 5 years old, I can't really remember, and I was asking people for like, oh, this is going to be 5 euros, this is going to be 10 if they wanted to of each. He was like, oh yeah, he was insinuating that, you know, I was a prostitute basically. That's why I said that, and it was kind of funny, you know, because it would kind of be like, you don't even have to pay me, that I'm going to just like give my heart to you. I feel uncompleted today, part of me was set away. Without you I don't mean anything anymore. We were very much alike in that period of my life and of his life. We both had some substance abuse in our pasts, and I think that brought us closer together as friends. I'm insisting on that, as friends. He very much reminded me of myself, and we were really good friends, you know, like not like best friends, but we were good friends. And it kind of felt like I was being rejected by myself, because I feel like I knew him and that he knew me like quite well. Not like, again, we were not best friends at all. We were not close friends, we were just good friends. And it felt very like even weirder to me that he would reject me like that. I would be the sky without stars, trees without birds, spring without flowers in bloom. These lyrics are part of a poem that my grandma wrote when my granddad passed away, actually. And they're very dear to my heart because she loved him very much. He was her second husband, so he's not my biological grandfather, but to me he was my grandfather, and I love them both very much. And yeah, it just fitted, you know. My dear jacket clubs, Songs on the finishing line. Destiny says I have you standing by my side. 3 diamonds are in my eyes. Dreams take over our lives. All I want is you for me tonight. So this whole song is very much inspired by cartomancy, if that's the right way to pronounce it. So basically it's kind of like tarot cards. It's when you take playing cards, like the 52 playing cards, and then you read the future with them. And a weird thing that always happens to me is that I go outside for like a casual walk while I go to university or something, and then I literally come across cards on the floor, and then they mean like something, because each card has a meaning, like in other fortune telling things. It used to happen to me literally maybe 2 to 3 times a month. Now it's like maybe 2 to 3 times a year, but before it was all the time. And what is interesting with cartomancy is that we each one of us, we have a birth card. It's like a card for your own birthday. He's born on January 29th, so his birth card was the Jack of Clubs. Mine is the 3 of Diamonds. So this is why they're put into this, because I don't know, it kind of has meaning to me, and it's better than just to say the person's name. And it's also the reason why I nicknamed him Jack, because firstly the reference to Jack is like Jack Daniels. It used to be my favorite drink, alcoholic drink. And also because he said something once to me. He was like, yeah, when you're in love with someone and you don't want to tell the name, like he was like, yeah, me and my friends, we call the person Jack. And I was like, okay, I'm going to do the same thing. And I thought he was going to understand. Maybe he understood, but he didn't really want, you know, to have this conversation with me. We ended up having it anyway. But yeah, that's basically why I chose Jack and Jack of Clubs and all the references to cartomancy and everything. So I hope you enjoyed this kind of lyrics verified. It was fun to do for me. Let me know if you want more of these with more of my songs. I know some of you wanted one with In a Sea of Thousands. Maybe it could be the next one. If you didn't like it, let me know as well, just so I know if you actually want more of these or not. Also, I was thinking about doing an acoustic version of Late at Night, just me and the piano, so let me know as well if you want one of those. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.